As if the wrestling world needed to go any crazier, Raj Giri breaks wrestling Twitter. So late last night after AEW Dynamite, Raj Giri makes a tweet saying, and he said that he heard, I guess through his source, that Sasha Banks was released. He put that out there. And then Sean Ross Sapp, he commented on the matter because everyone's gonna ask Sean Ross Sapp. Sean Ross Sapp is usually reliable. And so they usually go to him for news. And then he's like, he spoke to Raj Giri about this that afternoon. So it looks like before Raj Giri made that tweet, he spoke with Raj Giri. And so after that, Sean Ross Sapp was he has WWE and talent relations, and they had no idea. So he could not confirm or deny the report, but he said that Raj Giri has good sources. And then I think him and essentially Andrew ZARIAN, that they had heard that they cannot confirm whether Sasha Banks was released or not. But as of last week, Sasha Banks' her attorney was looking to get this done, to get released by WWE. So either way, if she got released or not, it looks like this thing might be ugly anyways. This might be a nasty situation. Who knows? But the fact that Raj Giri spoke with Sean Ross Sapp before he sent that tweet out, that to me tells me that he's pretty confident in his sources, and he's pretty confident in saying that and putting his whole reputation on the line, because this is something huge. And he went back with people on Twitter. He was like, yo, I am willing to, if I'm wrong, he was getting death threats and shit. He was like, if I'm wrong, I will not drop any more scoops or whatever, something like that. He was not willing to report anything anymore. For me, man, I mean, it would make sense that, she got released. I mean, I heard that her contract was coming up anyways. It was either her or Naomi. I think it was hers. If she wasn't going to resign, then, I mean, they did this before with Dakota Kai and Malcolm Bivens. They weren't going to resign with WWE, so they just released them. I don't know. I think you remember when CM Punk was returning, someone went out and reported that he was training and shit. They were putting out their reputation on the line, and this is what Raj Giri is doing here. He's putting his whole reputation on the line with this. Imagine if he's wrong. Sasha Banks wasn't released yet. So he was confident enough to put that out there. I don't know. I mean, like I said, it would make sense. And then it's so weird because you would think no otherwise. Sasha Banks is a big talent. They wouldn't want her to go anywhere. They wouldn't want her, they wouldn't want to lose Sasha Banks, and this isn't someone that they haven't really used. I mean, they've used Sasha Banks. She was consistently on TV. Now, she was never given a long-term title reign or anything like that. She was never, a Charlotte or Becky Lynch to them, but she was consistently on TV, I guess, So, yeah, man. And, so I never discussed this, but, a month ago, her and Naomi, they went into, they had a disagreement with the creative going on in WWE where the tag team division, the tag titles were going, because there's nothing there. Unfortunately for Naomi and Sasha, they deserve better than that. And so they had just handed the titles to Johnny Laurinaitis, I think it was, and then they bounced. And they haven't been seen since. And so from then on, it was going to get ugly. I'm not sure. But either way, let's I don't know if she's released or not, but if she is, this is fucking huge. This is huge news. Sasha Banks would be a huge get for any company, no matter what, no matter where it is, just off her name alone, And then she doesn't even need wrestling, honestly. I mean, she's cousins with, you know, Snoop Dogg's her cousin, so like she's good. Like she don't even need to wrestle. But I think she will, even if she gets released. Who knows? But she would be a huge get to whoever gets her if she is released. And it's weird because you would think nah, because you know she would tweet, oh thank you Vince, so it's kind of weird. But damn, apparently her lawyers, her attorney, are working to get her WWE release. So either way, even if she hasn't been released yet, she could be released soon. And then what does this mean for Naomi? Because Sasha Banks wasn't alone. It was also Naomi that was involved in this. What happens to her? I don't know when her contract is up. You know, she was another one. Like I didn't think she would leave WWE, honestly, with the Usos and shit. Like she's with one of the Usos. I figured she'd be there for longer. So who knows what's gonna happen to her? I don't know. But I've always liked Naomi. I think Naomi is amazing. You know, when she came out from the Funk the Dattles, whatever the fuck they're called, with Cameron, she always had that. You know, she was pretty good on the mic. Whatever, you don't like her glow gimmick, but you can't deny her in the ring, her athleticism, her ability. I think she would be another great asset. She would be another great asset to a company. Naomi's awesome. Sasha Banks is great. Awesome. So, I don't know, man. This is crazy, though, because, like, you know, it was after Dynamite. We're watching, you know, we're all recovering from... we just watched a great tag match. We're still reeling from the Vince McMahon news. I may make a video on Vince McMahon. That news that dropped. And then someone in an AEW group chat sends this. They send a tweet. Raj GIRI, Sasha Banks really. I thought it was a fake account. I thought it was a fake account. No, this shit was real. Raj GIRI. Yeah, man. Raj GIRI. He's from Wrestle Inc. For me, I would say Wrestle Inc. is pretty accurate. They're pretty reliable, maybe. I think it was Raj GIRI. He reported about Adam Cole's contract. Then he reported something else that ended up being true. But he's putting his whole this is something huge. He's putting his whole reputation on the line. I want to say it's true, just on that, but and just the how ugly the situation is right now. And then WWE has a whole nother PR nightmare right now going on that just dropped from the Wall Street Journal. So I don't know, man. But that's the rumor going around, guys. Sasha Banks released from WWE according to Raj GIRI. I guess that's what's going to be going on for the next couple of days until it's like confirmed or something. But yeah, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed what's on this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, turn that notification bell on, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Later.